Welcome back. I'm playing Total War Troy. I'm going to do one more campaign, I think, unless there's major changes here. Thought I'd like to try one more Mythologic campaign, so we'll get that. I do like the bodyguard aspect of the historical mode, but the fact that they took so many units away, took away buildings, I thought it was a little heavy-handed. And we've already played lots of campaigns with Truth Behind the Myths, so there's no reason to do that. So I am going to do the Mythologic here, just try to get a little more experience with the unique units, because I didn't get to play around with them a whole lot. Likewise, also play around a little bit with the Mythologic creature, try to get a Griffin, since we never really got to see that on our other playthrough. And I was thinking, which one am I gonna do? Really, Hector, Paris, they have pretty similar units. The Danians I've already done. They are kind of unique. And I did do Sarpedon already as well. Pretty much I've done them all. So I feel like there hasn't been any major changes with the Amazons. These guys are all pretty much the same as they were. So the only thing I really thought of that there would have been a significant change on is if I go back to the first campaign that I played, which I think was Agamemnon, because it was easy, ranked easy I should say, and at this time the spies and everybody else were super overpowered, so you could like take out a whole garrison by just poisoning the garrison with like 2 spies. It would bring them down to like 50% before that got horrendously nerfed. So I'm curious to see what the game plays like with Agamemnon now. So even though I already just completed a Danian campaign, I think I'm going to do another one just to see what it's like. So yeah, that's what I decided on.
Only the strongest survive.
So we're going to play on Legendary. We're going to do Veteran. I'm not going to read all the epic texts and things like that. If you want to see that, you can see my other playthrough. But we'll see how we can do here. Pretty much the same Homeric and Total War victories. That's right, the Achaean influence. I got to be careful about that on this game. And then I can't remember how the vassal thing works. If it's better to have vassals and then try to milk them for resources, or if I should just confederate things and take them all myself. I should be able to get the Warlord Mentor, which everybody knows is my favorite due to their resource buffs that they give you in addition to buffing your units, your ranged units, because that's definitely, they become very, very powerful. That's right, he's got the Chargers and then some Javelin units. Alright, so let's get started here and see what we can do.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you. Brother, I can fight! Go. Seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. O wide-ruling Agamemnon, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
Fear not, noble cousins. I stand with you.
This is a grave insult to golden Mycenae. Enlist the other Achaean kings. The folly of Paris may convince them to support the forging of a great Achaean empire.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
Your brother Menelaus will be relying on your full support in this great endeavor.
Paris of Troy must pay!
Secure your power at home before embarking on overseas initiatives. The warriors of Tiryns wage war on your allies and vassals at Troyzen. They dare to challenge your fame and power. Continue your expansion, while ensuring the Trojans pay for their insult to you and your brother.
Okay. Now, I think the other thing I should do to just make this playthrough a little bit different is I'm going to really try to vocalize my thoughts about how I'm going through this campaign, because several people have contacted me saying they still don't understand why I do some of the things I do, and I guess to me it seems kind of obvious with all these playthroughs, but maybe if you're new to the game or you're not watching all the other playthroughs, then maybe this will help you. So I'm going to try to really focus on that as well. So you get these objectives. These are an easy way to get a lot of resources, so you definitely want to try to rush through these right away in the beginning, and then you usually have some sort of place that you're at war with right away, and in this case it's going to be these guys here. So what we're going to do is take this, and we start with some centaurs. So this is different from how it typically is, so it's already some changes here. And the big thing is you want to have ranged units to start with, and this is what, a level 2, so I think that's going to be there. I really do actually like the centaurs, but I'm going to go with slingers, and the reason for that is they have a lot of range, they're easy to use, they're cheap compared to the centaurs, and as you can see we're running out of money. And then I'm also going to need a front line, because early on you want to be able to attack them pretty easily here. What do we all have for locations here? Alright, so we've got 2 places that are both interfered with. So the happiness is going to be an issue. Come up to royal decrees. The happiness is usually a pretty strong buff, but I'm going to go with the food because I think we're really going to need food early on to get our low tier armies going. My hope is that he's not going to attack us with 2 armies, because that might be bad if that happens. And then I generally recommend that you come over and start making some peace treaties just to start making some agreements here, and the important thing is you can get a bunch of resources doing this. Now, what do I need for resources? So I got a little food there. The recruit ranks. Yeah, so I don't want either of those. So I think we just hold off on that then. And we have food and wood here. Or I could work on the happiness right away to focus on getting an agent. Let's do that, I guess. I kind of hate to do that, but I think I need it. Let's see. These guys... Military access, non-agreement, so if I go to war with them, I won't go to war with these other people. And alright, so let's start milking them for resources here.
Don't make me regret listening
And
to
wood and food are your biggest resources that are issues early on. Really? How much are you gonna give me? 22, that's not very much, but we'll do it. And the reason you want to make some agreements early on is it'll take the AI several turns to then attack you.
I'll consider a reasonable offer
and go
from
against
my
you.
Cine.
So it just delays you from getting overwhelmed. And then you should usually try to get some food too, even if it's pretty minor. Argos, that's improving. Maybe I'll just
Ignoring
try.
Agamemnon is just asking for trouble.
Yeah, so these resource situations are pretty abysmal. Not even worth it. So I think I'll wait on the other one just to see, since it's going to get better. So technically I should get more resources if I do that. And
I'm sure my brother and
Sparta,
I
you do
will
not
work
want to go
well
into a military alliance right away, because then you're going to just get overwhelmed by getting dragged into a bunch of wars. This might be a mistake, because I may be weakening my ally for his start by taking all of his resources. But we need him more than he does.
Your offer is well timed.
300? 290. And then just trying to get all the resources you can here. Because as you start getting more powerful, then they're not going to want to ally with you anymore. And then you're going to get attacked, because the AI also considers your allies when they're attacking you. And I don't have enough to build that building. And let's see here. Diplomacy, divine will. I kind of hate to use the resources here, but I also like the growth. I just don't know if it's worth it this early on to do that. Yeah, let's hold off, because I need to make sure I have enough resources to just keep getting my armies going. Alright, Argos is running around. Thing I don't want is for this guy to retreat back into this city here, because that's going to be really hard for us to destroy if that happens.
Lord of the Achaeans.
Alright, so he ran away.
Forward.
Now, I don't think I have an army that's going to be strong enough to take out all of that.
Shepherd of the people.
So I think I'm actually going to need to keep getting a bigger army going. So I'm going to go with the spearmen to get a bigger front line. Although maybe slingers would be better. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll do 2, 2, 1. And if I... yeah, because it's too early at this low tier, I don't think I'm going to be able to take that. We'll get this. Usually the first building in the series is always a good choice. Alright, Argos is one a little something something
Make yourself
here.
comfortable and tell me what's on your mind.
65. Yeah, defensive alliances usually aren't a terrible choice, but again, this early on with all these different places, sometimes it's best just to sit back.
Let my enemies beware.
Now, these are chargers, not the archers, unfortunately. Alright.
That is not possible.
Hold your nerve.
Yeah, that's a pretty good army. That's 3 versus 1. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat that.
Immediate withdrawal. King Agamemnon.
So... I guess the question is... Centaur hunters. Oh, those are the javelin guys, I see. So do I want archers? How do I want to do this? So if I gotta fight all that, I want to have guys that I can run around and take guys out. So let's do it with the centaurs then. And then get me one more spearman to try to help a front line. We'll hold off on that. We'll get this up to the next level, I guess. I wonder if there's any way
That is beyond me.
I
That is
could
beyond me.
attack them to get them to change direction on me.
I cannot oblige.
So that way I could take out one army
I endure.
and then have the second army come after me. And that way they wouldn't be a unified force.
A god among men.
Yeah, but if I fail, then I can't pull them back. Alright,
Indeed so.
let's do that instead. I should have looked to see if I had any more resources. Alright, so it'll be my food. Trying to remember, does this guy have archers? Not until late, so he uses slingers. So let's upgrade both of those.
Shepherd of the people.
That will not work.
Let my enemies beware.
How could I do this?
Rich beyond compare. Bring their doom.
Yeah, he looks like he's got even more guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to win
Immediate
that.
withdrawal. King Agamemnon. Naturally.
Alright, I am out of resources. Let's see here. Lion's share. Trojan. Food. Let's see. Each turn your vassal will provide resource to your faction, but higher rates will cause negative diplomatic relations between you. Yes, give me that food.
You will obey or regret
Alright, they gave me tribute.
it. Lord of the Achaeans.
Give me that. And give me one more spearman to try to hold the line. And then I'm gonna have to attack.
Not possible.
Alright. Oh, I just did it. Alright, where did his army go?
Massacre the lot.
That's weird. Where the hell did his army go? He just retreated. Why would you do that?
You ask too much.
Well,
Show no
that
mercy.
might be my opportunity to finally move up. Okay, so the big thing with these is you can confuse the AI. So to do that, you want to put enemies at the gates, and then what they'll do is they'll put units at the gate to stop your units from going in case they're trying to capture things. So that's what I'm doing there, and then I'm going to have guys hiding in the trees. 3. And I'll make you guys 4. And you're just looking for the little eyeball icon, which means that they're successfully hidden. And now you can see that there's not a ton of guys here. So what I'm gonna do is put these guys to the wall. And I'm gonna try to capture the gate. And then if you can get into there, we can do it. And I'm also gonna try to take this tower because we're probably gonna get shot up. And then trying to move in with some fast units to capture it before all their reinforcements get there. And it's just militia, so we should be able to get that going pretty quick.
Your ladders have a foothold on their walls.
Let's get you guys 4. Oh, I left. Oh, I have all those other guys up here. Damn it. I done goofed.
Your hero is under attack. Your warriors are losing heart.
Well, we're capturing the gates. That's good. Keep coming. Alright, good. Now they should hopefully start. Alright.
You have captured the enemy tower. You have captured the gates.
Good. You can fight here. And then 1, I want you up here. So keep moving. Now get up here. Get in. Before they capture those things back. No, do not climb up the ladder. You do not need to climb a ladder. Keep moving. Then you guys want to be up here so we can try to make sure we hold our foothold here.
Your warriors have been routed.
Alright, we're gonna try to run these guys around to get the flank. Alright, and they broke those guys.
The enemy is trying to capture the gates.
Alright, let's have you guys try to shoot into them while you're moving. You can come over here.
Agamemnon! Hell! No mercy! Wipe them out!
Alright, those guys are now broken, so let's have you come up here. And I'm just trying to get some flanks on guys.
As you command! Smash them! Crush them!
And then the tower should be able to do the rest of the work here. Alright, so they broke those guys. Get that going. Let's move you guys up here. Try to get some more shots on. Target. I usually like to keep at least one guy back here to make sure I can hold the...
Your warriors are rallying.
Make sure we hold the spot. The gate, because what you gotta also be careful on with these sieges is that when your guys rally, that they don't get shot up by the towers. Because you can easily lose an army, like these guys here. If I lost the towers, they would get shot up. Alright, I'll turn your skirmish back on. Then you can use your weak units to try to attack these units to stop them from restoring. Once they have the skull, they will not come back. So that's completely broken. So on these sieges, you don't need to worry about them anymore once that happens. Alright. Let's get you up here. Let's run you guys up here. Alright, good. Start moving over here because they're starting to build a second base, which is problematic because I'm gonna have to take them all out, and they're gonna be shooting at me, as you can see. Alright, you guys get up here. Yeah, I think this skirmish thing is messing them all up. Alright, those guys are broken. Alright, you've chased those guys out, which are fine. The other thing you gotta be careful of is when the enemies are running out, they can capture the gates on you. And that's obviously not great when that happens.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Alright, good job. Let's keep running you guys up to go after the spearmen. These guys are going to be running out of archers soon. Alright, you guys charge in there. Well, for me goofing up this, goofing up the deployment, this is actually working pretty well for us.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Well, go run them down then.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Agamemnon! Spears!
Yeah.
Noble centaurs!
Oh man, these guys are really tearing apart my morale. Alright, fine, come over here and take these guys out.
Centaurs, back! Warriors of legend! Centaurs! Kill them!
Alright, let's run you guys up here to try to capture some gates and towers so I can get the rest of my units up here.
Ready for action! All my might! Destroy the foe!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
The untamable horde! Noble centaurs!
Alright, you guys come up here and take out those slingers.
Attack! Wipe them out! Wild and untamed! Centaurs! Make them suffer! Masters of war! Power and glory!
Alright, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and just fight them.
Warriors of legend! Crush them! Such wish! Agamemnon! Foe beware!
Ah, man, he's so weak right now. Alright, those guys are broken. I still got a full hero to kill. Those guys are gonna break here shortly. Hopefully those guys are gonna break shortly. Alright, you guys come up here. You guys come over here. Alright, we're starting to break them all. Victory. Alright, that was kind of a tough start there. Shoot, I probably lost those guys.
Ever more powerful.
Alright, good. Now he's gonna have an army of 10 units. He doesn't have a location anymore.
King Agamemnon.
Give you a slinger, I guess. Let's see here. I think I actually want to do the march so you can get more kills. Well, let him recover. I've got to take this guy out. I'm going to hold off on... Well, let's just do that, I guess. Got 2 turns for that to get up. Oh, this you do get commandments if it's Vassal. Okay, I did not know. I did not remember that. Alright, where did these guys go? Down here.
I cannot oblige.
Issue a royal decree, upgrade. Request resources from a vassal. Alright, I need to definitely get this up. And then I'm just gonna start with a higher tier army right away, I guess. That's kind of weird. Typically don't do that this early, but...
Let my enemies beware. Wide ruling king.
Alright. Well,
God's willing,
do that.
we may yet agree.
how much will you give me?
This
Alright, got that.
Power.
That'll be a nice little boost to our economy. Given that, I kind of want to get that upgraded, but we'll hold off. I'm also a little worried that these guys are gonna...
That is not possible.
I was kind of hoping he was gonna come after me. No, can't do it. No. Where is he going?
King Agamemnon, I expect a welcome feast. For glory.
Alright, so we took those guys out. Saw how I kind of did that. We're going to get this so I can get my bronze up. We're going to upgrade this so in case I get attacked, it gets higher. Now I want to go to war with these guys next, and his army's right here. So I think what I'm going to actually do... Oh, damn. He's got a defensive alliance going now. Well, I'm going to do it.
I can't see how this will help.
War.
And the reason is I can take out his armies here. And I have reinforcements of my garrison. Alright, so how do I want to do this? My reinforcements are coming there. Maybe I'll just pull them back over here. To three, turn off skirmish mode. Turn you guys into control 4. I'll have you come after the hero.
The gods smile. Reinforcements are here.
And then that's got a wall there.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Try to get a full surround off on them.
Understood. As you wish. Swords! Bring her fire! Javelins ready!
Alright, you guys come up here.
At your command!
You guys protect the rear.
Swords!
You guys come up here.
The foe has sighted
You
your
can come
hidden
up
units.
here.
We stand unbroken.
Alright, good.
Strike them down. Slay them
Everybody attack.
as you wish. Pull out! Noble centaurs! To battle! Swift act.
Are these the spearmen? No, these are not.
No tactician! Javelins, prepare! Attack!
Awaiting orders. In good order. By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Go at them! Eager for combat! Swords! Attack!
Forward march! Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Alright, good job. You guys come over here.
Move up! Onward, warriors! No mercy!
Javelins! Don't hold back! Invincible!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Attack! Don't hold back! Swords! Go at them!
Alright, guess nobody's coming through the rear.
Suffer and die!
Your warriors have been routed.
Spears! Attack! Untamable sword! Glorious bloodshed! Crush them! Smash
Your
them!
death will be agonizing.
Warriors of
Call
legend!
that an insult?
Make them suffer! Your cowardice! Ready to throw! Ready to serve! Sons of Achaea!
Alright, you gotta kill as many guys as you can here.
Warriors of legend! The unstoppable stampede! Noble centaurs! Javelins hold! Destroy the foe! Move up! Destroy them! Man and horse united! Immediately! Noble centaurs! Swords! Sons of Achaea! Man and horse united! Agamemnon! Javelins ready! Crush them! Smash them! Centaurs attack! Awaiting orders! Strike hard! I will bring death! Let the carnage begin! Combat ready! I can smell your fear! Words and cheap.
Come on, kill as many of them as you can. Run them down.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Ah, damn, I forgot about you. Alright, so we took out one army. And we took about almost 50% of the other army out. No resources. That sucks. Well, go ahead and heal then.
King Agamemnon.
Ah, shit. He ran outside our area.
Let my enemies beware.
I was expecting to get a kill there.
We are set.
Alright, let's do that.
Never beaten.
Oh no! He did, he captured a place. How could you have done that? Damn it, Menelaus.
The liar, I see.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Lord of the Achaeans. Total destruction. Take them down.
Alright, we'll call it quits here for the day. We're going to start taking out some of these garrisons, trying to get ourselves healed up, and then consolidate some of these forces. So if you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It gives me to post more content for you. Have a great day.